Folks have been wanting to do this for a long time, and we're going to recognize all of our state tournament qualifying teams from Harlan community going back starting in 1944. So I'm going to introduce the two teams here. 1944 and 46 representatives. If you would come out, right out to half court. 1944 was 18 and 6, and 1946 was 21 and 2, and they were coached by Coach Mason. Maggie Hatchers represent the Camrys, and Gene and Jock Geddes represent their father. And so give them a great big hand. Thank you for being here. Started a great tradition here at Harlan Community. 1944-46. 1968. If anybody's here from 1968, we'd like to recognize anybody who was on that team. I will recognize them. They were 20 and 5 and finished third place. They're coached by Don Grunewald back then. 1972, 73, and 74. If anybody's here, Larry Hopp, I think you were on the team, one of those teams, weren't you? So 72, 73, and 74. 72 was 21 and 2. There we go. Good to see you. I saw Linda Quinn out in the hall. Send Linda Quinn and yeah, send them out. Hey, just stay right here in the center if you would. Right back here. And 72 was 21 and 2, third place. 73 was 21 and 3, was a qualifier. Quinn stopped with Grandma right there. There we go. And 1974 was 18 and 7 and fourth place. Just a little side note, Quinn Kesters was named after his grandpa, Quinn, right there. So help yourself. Yeah, great job. They were all coached by Don Grunewald. In 1984, this was probably one of the, and back then in those teams, there was only 2 classes, folks. There was only 2 classes. 1984 was expanded to 3 classes, and that would have been 1903 record. Dave Lansing, he coached Scott Wilkie, who was the only Cyclone player to play professional basketball, played for the Kings, Sacramento Kings, had a couple contracts and overseas. And but they also had Greg Lansing. He could not be here. They could not be here. I talked to him. He's coaching at Arizona State. So congratulations, 1984. I was very fortunate to get the job in the summer of 1997 and came in. And our first team, 1998. Guys on the 1998 team, come on out. Come on out. Coach Jewell, come on out. You were a coach on that team. Coach D.T. McGee is also here. Thank you for being here, Dwayne. I'm not going to name all the people here, but these guys made me a much better coach. I think right now we take this group of players right here, and we can play about anybody. But this team here was 23 and 3, state runner-up. That was the only year. The only year Cedar Rapids Prairie was 3A. They were 4A, dropped to 3A 1 year, and went back to 4A. I said they miscounted their numbers. But anyway, we were 20, we lost 53 to 48 in the state championship game. Congratulations, guys. Thanks for being here. It means the world to me. Thank you. 2001. If you're on the 2001 team, come on out. And there'll be several other people on this team that'll be staying with the other groups. 2001. This team is 21 and 6, finished in 4th place. There's Coach Nick, was a manager. Tom Gross, the big continent right there. Alicia Bachman, our manager, and my son Joel Osborne. This team finished 4th place at the state tournament, and we lost at the semifinal game by 1. And Dominic Lyman came down and they took him to the hospital and couldn't even play that game. I still say to this day, if Dominic could have played, we would have probably won. But this team finished 4th. Congratulations and thank you. I like the 2003 and 14 and the 2016. Come on out. If you're on 03, 04, and 06, come on out. What we're going to do is, if you're on you are part of the 03 team, step forward. 03, step on out. Yeah, their 03 team. They finished state runner-up, 25-2. We won in a miraculous semifinal game against Davenport Assumption and lost to Pella in the state championship game. They were state runners-up, 25-2. If you were on the 2004 team, step up and join those other guys. 2004, it should be all of you. Brad Bloom, no, you were too young, Brad. You weren't there yet, were you? 27-0, state champions, a 20-year reunion, 27-0. We're down 13 points with 6 minutes to go in the game. We went on a 19-0 run to win that game. Jeff Beeson knocks down 3 consecutive threes, and Billy Miller hits 1. And what a game! And Jeff, we still love you, even though you're in Glenwood, okay? But let's give it up for the 2004 state champions. So 03 and 04, you guys are going that direction. But if you're on the 06 team, step forward. Folks, this team was 27-0, state champions. We beat Crescent for the 3rd time in the semifinal game, 42-41. We only led 1 time in the game, and that was the final score. We got a steal at half court, and AJ Arkville hit a Kevin assisted AJ 15-footer, put us in the championship game. Played MOC Floyd Valley, 86-79, won in overtime. It was one of the highest scoring state championship games in history, and just a terrific bunch. And I just want to mention again, Brad Bloom, Underwood, thank you for being a part of this here today. You got a terrific coach and a terrific person, and the only thing is I can say all these things to him now until after the game. I might change my tune, okay? But congratulations, 2006. If you're on 2007 and 8, come on out. And 09. I'd like the 2007 team to step forward. 2007, if you're a part of that team, right there. 26-1, finished 3rd place. After that game against Thielen, lost in a very controversial finish, and we were ahead. I can't remember much, but with that being said, they didn't start the clock on time, and you can't get 2 shots off in 1.5 seconds, and they did. But after that, now they'll let you review any of those things on that. They'll let you review that using the camera and the television. 26-1, 3rd place. Congratulations, 2007. If you were on 2008, step forward. This team was 24-3, state runner-up. And what a great job. We lost to Dubuque Waller in the championship game. And that's when we tied the score. Doug Beeson, Michael Kaufman hit the shot to tie the score with 2 seconds left. Actually, the clock ran out. They put 2 seconds back on the clock. And Eric May traveled, stepped out of bounds, and hit a half-court shot to beat us at the buzzer. That might have been one of the toughest losses ever. But I'm very proud because this group was terrific. State runner-up, 24-3. Thank you. 2008. 2009, step forward. This team, 23-4, 4th place, and just another great group. And we lost our heartbreaker in the semis to Norwalk, but they battled and a super job. Thank you a lot, guys. 2013 team, come on out. If you were on the 2013 team, step forward. I think that's everybody. Logan, you were part of that. Yeah, they all were. Yep. So 2013, we were 20-7. We were state runner-up. We were actually the 8th seed going into the tournament. Beat Humboldt. We won our 1st round. Beat Humboldt. Semifinal game against MOC. If you can remember this, they were going to foul Trey Landsman out with about 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter. At that point, everybody in the place knew it was only 3 fourth fouls and not 5. And I said on the scores bench, he said, we're not starting this game until we get this fixed. And thank goodness for Jim Stessman and George Applegate. They weren't going to let it happen. And the official on the floor, they got it figured out. And Nate Klager hit the shot. We won the game by 1, put us in the state championship game. And the state runner-up. Great job, 13. 2014 was 23-4 and did a great job, finishing 4th place. And it was a loaded field that year. And we played Dubuque Walker in the semifinals. But great job by this group. Thank you guys. Great job. 2020. This group right here, what a great job they did, and finished 18-7. We got beaten in the state first round by Norwalk, who went and won the state title. The next year they moved up to 4A with Bowen Bourne. And but this group here, we went on the road and went to a tough place down in Glenwood, and we split during the regular season and won the district final game there, and then went to Atlantic and played Denison, and that's when we Connor Frame had a tip in at the buzzer, alley-oop, and hit a missed shot putback to win that game to put us in the state tournament. And congratulations, these guys, 2020. These are the young guys right now. So when these older guys playing in town, they play town team basketball. These are the guys that got to play man-to-man and run around. Folks, on behalf of the Harlan community, myself, it's pretty amazing to see this group here, and thank you for everything you've done. I want to mention, all this wouldn't be possible, and I'm very serious when I say it. Coach Blatt's in the corner with our football program, because we just try to emulate our football program. That's what we did, and that's success, and it works. Coach Blatt's in the corner. Guys, he's going to be on the hallway in the second half here to talk to you guys. The girls' game in the 3rd and 4th quarter. And thank you for being here. Our 2 coaches that also couldn't be out there in coaching was Zach Clausen. He was an assistant with me. Also Mark Coers. Chad Swanson. Did you come out here, Chad, or is he hiding somewhere? Swanee was a coach. Yeah, Swanee. So I'd like to give all our coaches, D.T. McGee, Kelly Jewell, phenomenal job. Phenomenal. Folks, I just want to remind you, it's open to the public. We're going to have a reception at the Country Club, and afterwards, after the game tonight, and everybody's welcome to come. And at that point, also, when the girls' game's done, we're going to recognize Jess Shaven, Landsman, and Joel Osborne for being inducted in their respective Hall of Fames this last fall. So when the girls' game's done, if you can hang tight, we'll do that quick, and then we'll start to warm up with the boys, and then we'll play. Folks, thanks a lot. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be honoring a couple of newly minted Hall of Famers that came through Harlan Community High School. Our first honoree, Jess Shaven Landsman, started at Harlan Community High School in 2011 through 2014. A 4-time first-team All-State selection, she led the Cyclones to 4 state tournament appearances. She was named the 4A Player of the Year in 2013 and 14, averaging over 5 kills, 1 block, and 2 digs per set. She powered Harlan Community High School to 4A state titles in 2013 and 14 and was captain of both All-State tournament teams. An outstanding basketball player, she also led Harlan to 2 state championships and was a member of 2 all-tournament teams. After 4 years at Harlan Community, she became an Iowa State Cyclone in 2015. She is a 4-year starter at Iowa State and was one of the most decorated players in Iowa State history. She was a three-time all Big 12 first team all-conference performer and was an honorable mention All-American 3 times. She was one of 3 Cyclones to finish her career with 1,500 kills and 1,000 digs. She was the first Iowa State player to record 300 or more kills on 4 separate seasons. After graduating Iowa State, she went on to play beach volleyball at LSU for 2 seasons and pursued her master's degree. She coaches at Blair High School volleyball team in Blair, Nebraska, and is the director of River City Beach Volleyball Club. She signed a professional volleyball contract with the Omaha Supernovas, which is the reason why she was unable to attend today. She is at one of their scrimmages. Accepting the award on behalf of Jess is her husband, Will Lansman, and her 10-month-old son, Jace. Let's welcome the first Harlan Community Cyclone ever inducted into the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Volleyball Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Jess Shaven Lansman. We are very proud to recognize the 2004 Harlan Community graduate, Joel Osborne, as he was inducted into the Iowa High School Athletic Association Football Hall of Fame this past fall. He finished his career as Iowa's career leader in passing yards and touchdowns and helped lead the Cyclones to a 3A state title in a classic comeback with 2 long touchdown passes to Greg Applegate. He helped the Cyclones to a Cyclone sweep and state titles of track and field, baseball, football, and basketball in 2003 and 2004. He was named Des Moines Register State Male Athlete of the Year in 2004 and Class 3A Football Player of the Year. He also was named to the All-State teams in baseball and basketball. He went on to play football at Northwest Missouri State Bearcats, being named the MIAA Offensive Player of the Year in 2008 and leading the Bearcats to national championship games in 2007 and 2008 before entering coaching at Northwest Missouri. And he is now coaching as the head coach at Benedictine College Ravens in Atchison, Kansas. Joined by his wife Audrey and children Jack, Colin, Isaac, and Emma, help us graduate Joe